it's Amanda and it's Sophie. You're looking out the window. Yeah. We are here for Sophie's 5-month update. Oh my goodness, time is flying by. And little Miss is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I just wanted to do a little update about how she's doing this month. We had her 4-month appointment and she had 2 shots then, and this kid is such a trooper. She screamed for like a minute and then, you know, gave her white noise in the boob and she was good to go. So, weren't ya? Yeah. And we had all of her measurements done, and she, at least last month, was in the 50th percentile for height and weight, so she's like so average. Her head is in the 85th percentile, so our kiddos have huge heads. It runs in the family. You see up there? Yeah. She is growing like a weed, guys. I swear she is in a growth spurt right now. She has been like cluster feeding all day long, and I used to be like, as of a month ago, I was producing enough milk when I was pumping that it was enough for both her and left over to put in Alex's sippy with his regular milk the next day. Now I am barely pumping enough for her for the next night because we are still doing the bottle at night routine right before bed because she just, I know that she drinks a lot that way and she is good and satisfied, which makes her sleep all night long. So don't really plan on changing that little routine anytime soon because it's working so well. But she's now having like 7 or 8 ounces before bed. I mean, within the like hour and a half, 2 hours before bed, she kind of sips on it during that time. But she gets the whole thing down, so then she sleeps through the night. You know, they talk about the 4-month sleep regression, and I'd say that she had that to some extent. I mean, she's an amazing sleeper, and before she was doing 12 hours at night, and she kind of went back to doing like an 8 or 9 hour stretch, and she would wake up at like 6:30, 7:30 in the morning, and we get up at like 8:30, 9 because we're night people and we don't really like the mornings. And so she was, you know, doing really well with that before, but now she started waking up earlier, 6:30, 7. And so we kind of got back into the routine this month of just, I bring her into bed with me early in the morning. I nurse her and then she will go right back to sleep after that. So she's just hungry and then she will keep sleeping. But today I'm hoping maybe this is the end of her little regression, not like I'm complaining. Seriously, she's an amazing sleeper. But last night she went back to sleeping 12 hours and then she came in bed with me and she slept the entire morning away. It was crazy. I actually got in the shower, took a shower, and Alex slept in too this morning, which is a very unusual day. Like, things went unusually smoothly today. Things are not always that smooth. She's just been sleeping the day away today. We went to go grocery shopping in the co-op and she slept in the ergo on me the whole time after she had taken her like 2-hour morning nap. And then when we got home, I was like, for sure she's gonna be awake all afternoon because she's been sleeping. You know, she slept all night and then she slept all morning. And no, then she wanted an afternoon nap and she just took a 2-hour afternoon nap. So my only guess about all of that is that she's having a huge growth spurt. I think the growth was making her wake up early because she was hungry, but now her growth spurt is making her sleep a lot. So never know how it's going to affect you, huh? Yeah. But she is getting huge, huge. Oh, and look at those nummy little thighs, those nummy roly-poly thighs. You're just so nummy. I just can't even stand it. I was also going to mention in terms of sleep and naps, I guess maybe that was part of her 4-month regression as well. Not like it was really her regression, but she used to be doing like 3 solid naps throughout the day, and I thought she was even moving towards wanting to do 2 naps during the day, like 2 long naps. But then, like, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago, that was just all out the window, and she was only taking these little cat naps all day long. Like, even when I swaddled her, did the normal routine at the same time I always did before, that would make her sleep, you know, for long periods of time, for like 2 or 3 big naps. And lately she's just been wanting to cat nap all day, so, which is fine because, you know, as long as she's sleeping all night, I don't care when she sleeps during the day, honestly. Being a second child, like, She's definitely learning to be a little more adaptable with her naps as well than Alex was, and she sleeps when we're on the go a lot as well, when we're in the car or when she's in the ergo. And that's totally fine with me. You know, she can sleep when she wants to sleep during the day as long as she's sleeping all night, which she is. I would like to, you know, kind of get her into a little bit more regular nap schedule. Like we had a regular nap schedule for her the last couple months, but since that's out the window now, it doesn't really seem to be affecting her much. Anyway, this little munchkin, she is an explorer. Oh my goodness. This month, she's really taken to her little hands. I mean, you can see she's like exploring her shirt right now. Anything and everything she can get her hands on, she gets her hands on and goes straight in the mouth. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Yeah. She's just like, she's grabby right now. She just likes to grab everything, because you're just so curious. You're just so curious. Yeah, you can grab mommy's face, huh? And with putting everything in the mouth, I think the teething is beginning. She hasn't gotten any teeth yet, but the drool, oh my gosh, she is way more of a drooler than Alex was. He was a spitter-upper, but we have to put the little bibs on her, not because she spits up, because she doesn't very much, but because of the drool. It's just like pouring out of her all day long, all the time. And so this little munchkin is a drool monster. So we're thinking, you know, maybe in the next month she'll be getting a tooth. We shall see. So that's been fun, huh? Yeah. And she's still just the sweetest. She has the sweetest temperament. She's just so easygoing. She does get fussy when she, you know, same things as before. If she's hungry and, you know, not getting fed at the time she normally gets fed, especially that bottle, that night bottle I was telling you about, that's the one thing she gets mad. If she does not have that bottle by 6:30, she gets mad. And so, and you can see she's chewing on my thumb here. Oh, is that tasty? Yeah, is that tasty? As long as she has her little needs met, as long as she's slept and changed and fed, you know, she's just, as you can see, she's just the happiest little baby. You just look at her, you know, her whole face lights up. She smiles, and it's like, Bill and I call it like her whole body smiles, because she like wiggles when she smiles with delight. She's just so happy.
Aren't you cute with your little hood? Yes! Yes!
She's just a happy, content little thing, and I just, just love her. I just love her so much. She is, you know, continuing to blabber and talk. She's figured out how to do raspberries. That's new this month, haven't you? She and I were having a little raspberry conversation earlier today, because she's figured that out and she thinks it's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, and she's ticklish now too. She's giggling now. I mean, if you tickle her or, you know, kiss her in the face, like she does this little laugh. It's so cute. So that's been fun, because she's just starting to get so interactive, and I love this phase. So she is rolling from front to back, because when I put her on her tummy, she doesn't like tummy time, so she's like, to heck with that, I'm rolling onto my back, guys. She hasn't figured out how to go from back to front, although when I was checking on her in the night last night, she was like almost rolling over onto her side from her back. So I think it might happen soon that she goes from her back to her tummy.
Look who's sitting up. Yeah, look who's sitting up. Are you two playing together? Are you two playing together? Yeah, look at you sitting up. This is the first day you're doing it completely all by yourself, Missy. Peekaboo! Yeah. Oh, you're sleepy girl. It's time for your nap. You're sleepy girl. Yeah.
So yeah, she's doing really well. I think that's all there really is to update this month. I'm sure I forgot something. I always do. In terms of my postpartum, I don't think I'll do a separate video on that this month, because there's not that much to talk about. I've kind of plateaued in terms of the weight loss this month. We've done a number of social things that have involved lots of carbs this month, and so I've kind of plateaued. I actually even went up a pound or two, so really got to you know, buckle down and get back into doing what I was doing before. I am still exercising. Lately it's been like once or twice a week. I really would like to up the ante. It's just been so darn hot though. It's been like in the upper 80s and 90s, and it's just so hard to get outside with the kids, and it's hot. And so, but excuses. I don't need excuses. I do try to go out after they go to bed when Bill is home sometimes. We do have an elliptical machine. I'm trying to do that now and then as well. So yeah, so I'm really trying to up the ante with that this month, kind of get back going in the direction I want to be going. Oh, my milk supply. That was the only thing I was going to talk about. Is I'm not sure if it's just because she is drinking so much more, which she might be now, but my milk supply was getting kind of low. I was actually, you know, I was producing crazy amount of milk early on, as you know, but lately it's been really low. Like I've only been able to pump like just enough for her bottle, and occasionally not even that, and I have to like, you know, wait and pump a little the next day just to get enough, or later that night or whatever. So what I did was I went and got some fenugreek supplement, and that really helped. Like that stuff really works, guys. This is actually the first time I feel like I've had issues with supply going down. So I tried the fenugreek, and now I am producing enough again. I don't feel like I'm producing excess, but it's enough now. So that was really helpful. So that's how that's going. Nursing is going great. She's still exclusively breastfed, 5 months. Next month we will start introducing solids, and I'm sure I'll be making some videos about that. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Woohoo! Oh, is that funny? Is that funny? Yeah.